Hey everyone, this is John DiMartino. I'm a longtime Coalition Nutrition customer and I'm an amateur bodybuilder, and today we're here to test the Alpha Lion Superhuman Extreme pre-workout. So taking a look at this, on the label, the first thing we notice is that it's not a proprietary blend. All of the ingredients are listed, as well as the dosages for each of those ingredients. The other thing that we notice is there's a handful of trademarked ingredients as well, so you know that tends to be a very high quality. Now, this pre-workout purports to be extreme, which really means it's going to be large dosages in each of the major categories. Energy and focus, pump and performance, strength, and anti-crash matrix. So just going top to bottom, the first thing we see is it's loaded with caffeine. So one full scoop is about 350 megs of caffeine. And the obvious impact of that is you're going to have significantly more alertness, you're going to have a little bit more energy while you're working out. But caffeine does have its downsides, right? If caffeine was the end-all be-all, it would just be 900 megs of caffeine. But that can make you crash. It tends not to be a very long-lasting ingredient. And the other thing is it can actually restrict your blood vessels, which is actually kind of the opposite of what we want when we're working out. So the next ingredient that we see is N-Extra, which is a trademarked ingredient. And that is the botanical ingredient that improves alertness without the crash of caffeine, and it's also a little bit longer lasting as well. The next one, and I'll be honest here, I'm an amateur bodybuilder, not a pharmacist, so I'm probably going to butcher this name, but it's dimethylphenethylamine citrate, which seems close enough to me. And that is a PEA type derivative, which is nootropic, which is known for increasing focus and euphoria and alertness. The next one we see is Infinergy. I probably butchered that as well. But that is a dicaffeine malate, which means it's about 75% caffeine, 25% malate. And what that does is it provides you with a lot of the benefits of caffeine without some of the negative side effects. So the malate kind of balances that out, makes it a little bit easier on digestion. And what it also does is allows it to be a little bit longer lasting as well. And the last two ingredients are yohimbine, which probably everybody's fairly familiar with, but that's going to add to that euphoria feeling, help with that focus and alertness as well. Looks promising on the energy and focus. On the pump, we have one of my favorite ingredients, which is citrulline malate, which pretty much everybody knows is one of the best pump products out there right now. L-taurine is in there as well. Again, that's going to help, amongst other things, recruit water into the muscles and help with that energy production. And the last thing is S7, which is another thing that's going to help with the NO2 and a trademarked ingredient. So looking good on the pump side. On the strength matrix, beta-alanine, there's about 3,500 milligrams. So my face might start to tingle a little bit halfway through this workout, we'll see. And then beta-ine as well, which helps, again, recruit some of that water and help with energy production. And then the last one is theanine, which really is there to help kind of cut the negative side effects of some of the caffeine, right? Particularly any of the jitters that you may have. What it also does is it helps prevent the restriction of those blood vessels as well, which is going to help the pump products do their thing. So all in all, the label looks great. So I'm ready to rock and roll and see exactly how extreme this is. So let's get a scoop in and see how this workout goes. You want me to shake this up? So while we're getting this ready, it's important to note that this is actually a retailer exclusive. So you're not going to be able to find this pre-workout online, the extreme version, unless of course you go to one of the retailers' websites like coalitionnutrition.com. The other thing that's important to note about this is it is a lot, and particularly for those of you who maybe don't bang 8 energy drinks a day and have a pretty high sensitivity to caffeine, you probably don't want to start with one scoop like I'm doing right here. Instead, it's probably best to start with half a scoop, maybe even a quarter of a scoop, just to assess your tolerance, and then take it from there. So this is the Grapezilla version. It's a little tart, but one of the things that I like about it is it does not taste like Robitussin. So it's actually going down pretty smooth, and looks like it was shaken up. No clumps in there either. You just want me to bang it. So we're going to let that settle in for a few minutes, then we're going to start getting warmed up. And today we're going to put this to the test with a back and bicep workout. So hopefully I don't completely crash out halfway through this workout. We'll see if the ingredient list lives up to the hype. Alright, so we just finished up with the back portion of the back and biceps workout, and so far I was able to power through the entire thing. Towards the end there, we started chasing a little bit of a pump to test out the citrulline malate in the pump part of this pre-workout, and so far so good. I mean, my muscles feel so full of water and carbs right now, they feel like they're going to explode. So I'd say everything's working out as described on that label. So let's finish up with the biceps portion of the workout and see how it goes.
Here come on back top, he come grooving slowly. He got juju eyeball, he want holy roller. He got hair down to his knee. Got to be a joker, he just do what you please. Yeah.
Alright everybody, so we just got done with our back and biceps workout. Today we supplemented with Alpha Lion Superhuman Extreme. And I wanted to run down how the workout went and how we would rate each category here. So the workout itself was about an hour and 20 minutes long. And throughout the entire workout, my energy levels were kept relatively high. At no point did I feel like I was crashing or feel like I was dipping out. So when it comes to the caffeine and the ways in which they modified the caffeine to help give you prolonged energy, I mean, we'd have to score it really high. The other component that we're looking at here is how the pump was. So throughout the workout, I could feel more and more blood running to the muscle groups. So in terms of pump, I mean at this point it kind of hurts just to hold this up right now. So I'd have to say that the pump was really good as well. And the last thing in terms of strength, I mean we muscled through the entire thing. We were doing reps for the most part in the 8 to 12 rep range. And throughout the entire thing, I was pushing weight that is normally pretty heavy for me. So I'd have to say in terms of energy and focus, definitely a 10. In terms of pump, I'd give it a 10. And then strength, probably a 9. So overall, I would give the Alpha Lion Superhuman Extreme a 10. So with that said, I'd recommend this product for anybody who has been taking stimulant-based pre-workouts for a while. Because if you're looking for that extra little boost, this is definitely going to give it to you, no matter how intense your previous pre-workout has been. With that said, if you're looking to dip your toe into that water for the first time, maybe start with half a scoop, maybe even less, to assess your tolerance first and build up from there. So if you're interested in purchasing this product or want to find out more, you can click on the banner below and go to coalitionnutrition.com. If you're local, you can head into the store and speak to James or one of his representatives for more information about this product. And of course, for more content and product reviews just like this, you can subscribe and click that like button. Thank you guys, it's been great. Looking forward to taking this on future workouts and hope you found this informational. Take care.